The animated biblical film, The King of Kings, stormed the box offices in North America on its opening weekend, debuting at number 2. The film broke a decades-old box office record for an animated faith-based movie, earning an estimated $19 million in its first week. What might surprise you is that this is a Korean animated film. Eun-jin tells us more in this report.
The animated film The King of Kings, created and produced by Korean studios and filmmakers, debuted at number 2 in the North American box office. With its Korean title translating to The Life of Jesus, this marks a milestone for a Korean animation on the global stage. According to the U.S. tracking site Box Office Mojo, The King of Kings raked in $7.01 million across 3,200 theaters in North America on its opening day on April 12th. The film's opening weekend earnings surpassed $19.4 million globally, making it the largest debut for an animated biblical movie since 1998's The Prince of Egypt, and continued its success over the Easter weekend, bringing in $17.2 million.
From the beginning, we targeted the North American market as our main target audience. The US is a country founded by Puritans, and although it is not the same as it used to be, it is still a country with a strong Christian cultural tradition. So we were confident that this theme would resonate with audiences. That said, the success has been far greater than we anticipated, leaving us feel a bit overwhelmed.
The story of the life of Jesus is well known, but it had never been made into a feature-length animated film for the theater. Written and directed by Mofax Studios CEO Jang Sung-ho, who was inspired by Charles Dickens' book The Life of Our Lord, and tells the story of a father taking his youngest son on a journey through time to restore their relationship. To this fresh approach, Jang added extraordinary computer graphics and visual effects. Director Jang endured a decade of rejections for investments to bring this film to theaters. But it is now set to make its way around the world, with anticipation high for its release in South American theaters, before it comes to Korea at the end of July. Eun-jin, Arirang.
I think this was a very timely release around Easter, in North America, because here in Korea, it's going to release in July, as we just heard. So I really can't wait to watch the movie. So maybe we could have I wish we would have a pre-release after seeing this bigger than expected success in North America.
Yes, we do wish it could actually be released earlier. I mean, Easter isn't as celebrated as it is in Western countries. Like, there is a bit of a different kind of connection there, but this is still pretty amazing. I mean, we're talking about animations yesterday with the Exorcism or Chronicles, or Twemarok in Korean, right? Which surpassed only 500,000, which is still quite a very large number when you're talking about domestic numbers when it comes to Korean animations. But this isn't just any story, so this is an extremely important story, telling obviously the story of Christ. And this is an amazing story for a Korean production to take on, because it's a story known around the world.
Right.
And for a Korean production to take on this such big, movie, it's just an amazing achievement by a Korean director.
It is, and that's why I also saw a separate interview where the director expressed how he wasn't expecting that this is going to be that of a huge success already. And I think even if you don't have a religion, even with that, I think there is a message in these kinds of biblical movies. So that is why even non-religious people might try to check it out as well. And I also hope that made in Korea movies, animation movies will become a big success, such as blockbusters like Parasite and Mickey 17 one day.
If you see, obviously, what we just saw, some of the pictures and some of the animations that we just saw on the screen, I mean, they're up there with, Pixar, as well as some of the like Dreamcast as well, some of the other major animation movie sets. And we really hope that someday Korea can really meet that height and hopefully one day just become as, you know, competitive as they are. And we will also be like K-animation one day, and K-animation could take over the world, hopefully.
Right, let's hope so. And it might even happen with The King of the Kings, because that one is going to be released in around 120 countries by the end of this year. So probably we'll be talking more about this movie in the future.
I think so.